Hello, I'm Jagan from Grow with Data. Welcome to the Crack SQL Interview in 50 question series. In this video series, we'll practice 50 SQL questions across various topics. You can use the playlist Crack SQL Interview in 50 questions to follow the video related to this series. For each video in the series, you can find the related code on my GitHub. Feel free to explore the code and provide any feedback in the comment section. If you want to see the code, then you know the drill. Go to the YouTube channel, Grow with Data. You have the videos and you have the playlist. We're talking about Crack SQL and Terrain 50 question playlist. If you go to the video section, the description part, you have the code link for the GitHub. If you click on the link, it will take you to the GitHub page where you have the create statement and the select statement used in this video. If you want to join the WhatsApp channel, there is a link and you can join the Grow with Data WhatsApp channel. Great. Now, let's see the data and we can talk about the question in detail. We are given the followers table. Let's create the table. And they ask us to find the followers count for each user. The followers table has the primary key for the combination of user ID and the follower ID. This table contains the ID of the user and the follower in the social media app, where the follower follows the user. The follower 1 follows the user 0. Here the follower 0 follows the user 1. And the followers 0 and 1 follows the user 2. So the expected output is going to be what are all the user IDs and the count of followers. So the user 2 got 2 followers, other users have followers 1. This is a simple and very straightforward question. And this is the 27th video of our series, and we are going to continue with the sorting and grouping method to answer this question. Okay, let's see how to do that. Basically, we have the followers table, right? So we select from the followers table. They're asking for the user ID and count of the followers. Follower ID as followers count. Since this is aggregation function, we say group by the user ID. So we get the data. And if you want to sort based on the user ID, you say order by user ID and you get the same result. So the question is basically to aggregate based on the user ID, and then you can group by and you can order by. This is a very basic question. Now, if there is a question to find the second top user based on the follower count. Now, user 2 is the first user with the maximum number of followers, 2. But user 0 and 1 have 1 user. So they are the second top users with the follower count. And if you want to get the second top user, how will you do that? This is similar to our very first video, like get the second highest salary of an employee, right? This is the same logic. Let's see how to do that in this scenario. So we comment this out so you can refer this later. So what we do, we basically have two traditional ways. One is the Cartesian subquery, second one is the Windows function. If you want to see the Cartesian subquery, you can try our previous video. Now we directly go to the Windows function. Okay, so we copy this code. Now we have the user and the follower count, and we have to get the rank. Right? We can use the Windows function rank with all followers count. So we get all the count, and then we are going to say select the user ID, followers count, and then we do a rank based on the follower count, followers count, descending order. So the top one get the rank first, all followers count. So now what happens? error comes. So user ID, followers count, followers count. Okay, and what it says, check the manual, all followers count, select user ID, followers count, rank over order by followers count descending will give me the rank based on the followers count. So 2 is the top, so give rank 1, and both the users have same count, so it ranks 2. Now if I want to get it, then I have to create this as a second CT table, and then we filter based on that. Before that, can I merge this two into a single SQL? So I have done the count and then I'm doing the rank. Can I do that in a single step? Let's copy this so we can see some reference to it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the rank at the same step. I don't have to bring this up. So instead of doing this at the second step, I'm directly using this and the rank function, and I'm doing it. So here the group by aggregation is for the user ID and the count follower ID. The rank is going to apply after you get the user ID and the follower count. After you get that data, you use the count follower ID and you rank based on it. So I can use this as a CTE table and I can get the second highest users based on the follower count. Select user ID from all followers count where rank equal to 2. So this is kind of simple. If you have a database like Teradata, you don't even have to go for the CTE table. The same thing, you can use a qualifier. Qualify rank equal to 2 will give you the result. You don't have to go for the CTE table at all. Okay. Since MySQL don't have that qualify function, we can't run it. So we have to create a CTE table. So this works good for this data. If I have a different data set, okay, let's see how that behaves. So here I have the user 0 got 2 followers, user 1 got 2 followers, and user 3 got 1 follower. If I want to get the third highest user, right? So if I want to get third highest user, let's see if we can get the result. So there is no result. It says empty set. Why is that? Let's see what is happening. Okay, let's comment this out and see what is happening with this data. So the third highest is going to be user 3, right? So why is it not showing up? If I run the SQL, if you see this, the rank will have 1, 2, and 4. There is no 3 because the rank 2 have 2 records. So the rank function will skip based on the number of records for each rank. If there is 3 records in rank 2, then the next record is going to be 5. Okay, so 3 and 4 will be skipped. So if this is the scenario, like more than one user have same followers, the rank is going to get skipped. So in this scenario, if you want to get the third highest user, then there is no way you get the record. So how will you address that? We talked about that before. We are going to use the function called dense rank. Dense rank is going to address this issue. So what happens? It will do the count and then the rank, and if you see 2 users the same rank, then the next one will be continued after that, 2 and 3, not like the rank function where it gets skipped. Okay, so these kind of scenarios, like if you want to create a data set of top 10 countries based on the revenue, right? those kind of scenarios, instead of using rank, you can go for the dense rank. So if you have the dense rank, then you want to find the third highest user, then you get the result. Unknown column. Unknown column rank. Okay, you have dense rank. D rank. D rank equal to 3. So user ID 3 is going to be the user who ranked third. Okay, so the only difference is we use dense rank instead of rank. So first you start with a basic SQL where you do the aggregation and the count, and we use that in our Windows function to get the rank of user, and we filter out to get the second rank and third rank user. But when you use rank function, and if there is more than one user with the same rank, then the rank will skip the count. So to address that, we are going to use the dense rank, and you got the expected results. Hope you like this video, and thanks for watching.